Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In our reading today in Nehemiah, we find the people of Jerusalem picking up their harps again. If you remember in Psalm 137, we read earlier this year about a time when they were in exile, when they were led into Babylonian captivity, and they hung up their harps, having been driven out of Jerusalem. It says there in Psalm 137, it starts off in verse 1, "By the rivers of Babylon we sat and wept. When we remembered Zion. There on the poplars we hung our harps, for there our captors asked for songs. Our tormentors demanded songs of joy. They said, 'Sing us one of the songs of Zion.' How can we sing the songs of the Lord while in a foreign land? If I forget you, Jerusalem, may my right hand forget its skill. May my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you, if I do not consider Jerusalem my highest joy." And now they're back in Jerusalem. They had been in exile. They had sang that psalm. They had hung up their harps, and they were determined not to forget Jerusalem. And they didn't want their songs to be tied to Babylon. They wanted their songs to be tied to Jerusalem. And now they're back in Jerusalem. In Nehemiah chapter 12, we read about them actually playing harps. Now this starts off in verse 27 of Nehemiah 12. It says, "At the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, the Levites were sought out from where they lived and were brought to Jerusalem to celebrate joyfully the dedication with songs of thanksgiving and with the music of cymbals, harps, and lyres." So they found their harps again. Whether these are the same exact harps that they hung on the poplars, or not, we don't know, but we do know that they are now playing the harps again. They're playing harps again. And what this ought to do is encourage us. If perhaps we've hung up our harps in life, maybe life has lost its joy, it's lost its zest, and maybe we've even found it difficult to sing the songs of Zion, to sing the songs of the Lord because of the darkened state that we're in, when we feel like we're in exile, whether physically, mentally, or spiritually. But this text ought to encourage us to say, you know what, God can help us pick up our harps again. He can bring us back to the point of being able to sing those songs once again, to have a song in our heart once again and be encouraged by that. And so I'd encourage anyone who maybe you've given up, maybe you've given up in a lot of different ways. Remember this story. Remember that even though the exiles thought everything was hopeless, they thought all was lost, here they are back in Jerusalem. The temple is built. The wall around Jerusalem is built. The sacrifices are back underway. They're observing the feast, and now they're singing songs to the Lord on these harps. And God can make a way for us to return as well and to have a happy ending, just like they did. So I would say hold on, and just keep on dedicating yourself to the Lord. Keep serving the Lord. Keep keeping your eyes on the Lord, and eventually those songs will come back, and you'll find your way back to Him once again. So here's some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.